In this video, I'm playing Backgammon versus the Bot with Gianlazzaro Sanna. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoy this video. Please like and subscribe, and you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. Please let me know what you think in the comments below and what you'd like to see in future videos so I can work on that. My book, Backgammon, Backgame Strategies, is available. There's a link in the description to where you can get it. And if you're interested in lessons, please contact me via email. My email address is in the description. In this video, it's my pleasure to welcome my friend Gianlazzaro. Thank you for joining me. Welcome.
Hi, Alex. Very glad to be here in your video.
Thank you. We're happy to have you. I know you have your own channel with lots of good videos, both in English and in Italian. How long have you been doing that?
For maybe something like 3 or 4 years, but I started in advance. Then it became more important during the pandemic period. It helped a lot to keep together Italian community of backgammon players, and it improved during the time. Now, the first time it was just in Italian, but after now we have the stream team videos in English, very good level, and sometimes me too try to comment some matches in English, but my English is not so good. But just to keep the audience, because there are a lot of subscribers, not only Italian, from all over the world, and so I try to make some English videos too. But an interesting thing is that for not so long videos, so let's say the didactic videos, something like 15 minutes, 30 minutes, I correct YouTube subtitles in Italian and translate them in English. So it is possible also for not Italian speaking people to follow the video without problems.
Very good, very good. That's outstanding, and thank you for accommodating me. I know it's evening time where you live. You're joining us from Italy, is that correct?
Yes.
What city are you in?
Sorry?
What city in Italy are you in?
I am in Cagliari, Sardinia.
Oh, where is that?
Sardinia is an island. It is a bit far from Italy. It is between Africa and the rest of Europe. It's one of the southern part of Europe.
Okay.
And, we are closer to Africa than to Rome, for example.
Oh, okay. Well, wonderful. I'm happy to have you. Okay, so we'll go ahead and start. We're going to play a match against XG. I'm going to share the screen. Okay, are you able to see that now?
Yes.
Okay, very good. So we're playing on a beautiful Gammoner board. This skin is made by Rain. He makes some beautiful skins. I'll put a link in the description there. We're playing, I selected these colors because it's the colors of the Italian flag for my Italian guest. You'll be playing the red checkers at the bottom, XG, the white checkers at the top. Of course, you can consult with me, and it's a 3-point match, and then afterwards we'll analyze it. So we'll go ahead and get started with the 6-2.
Okay, the standard one, 24-18 and 13-11.
Very good. Okay, and then let me know if you want to double, but I'll kind of roll on the obvious ones.
No, at the moment, no.
Not yet. Okay, 3-1.
3-1, 3-1. I would play bar 22 and 6-5.
Okay, very good. So this is more of an advanced play. We have some newer players, some novice players. So why do you like to do this?
Yes, there are different reasons. With the one in the opening, with the ace, is always to consider to slot the 5 point, because I have a stack on the 6 point, and the 5 point is the most valuable point in the board. And in this case, there is a lot of duplication of fours. So the four, white needs four for hitting me on my 5 point or on his 3 point, and to make the his bar point. So I think it is a good opportunity.
Okay, very good. Thank you. All right, 6-5. And you want to continue rolling, right?
Yes, of course.
Okay, so now 4-3.
Okay, so 3 for sure, 8-5. And 4, I think, down from the mid.
Right. Okay. All right. Now 4-1.
Okay, for 1, 4 from the mid. And 6-5.
Sometimes people would consider a play like this hitting twice here because you're behind in the race. You have a stronger board. It does get the double tempo, and it prevents white from making some points here. So what do you like about this play, for example?
Yes, it is a good opportunity, but I like my prime,
Mm-hmm.
so I am not so worried about what white can do. I am playing to prime white back checkers.
Okay, good. So we'll look at all this in the analysis. Okay, 5-4. We're hit. Now
So,
throw
okay,
a
but
two. That's good. So 1.
I like, yes. So let's make the 11 point. And I would make the 22 point, the anchor, the
Okay.
butterfly anchor.
The butterfly anchor. Were there any other options you were considering?
Yes, the other option was to go to the 11 point. I think it's important. But the 4, to two with the 2 checkers. And the other possibility, I think, is 22-20 to try to make a more advanced anchor.
Yes. What about I know you said you wanted to prime, so if you play something like this and down, and now you make the bar point, now you have a pretty good prime, and this guy's stuck. What do you think about this one? I know it does leave a blot there.
I don't like to leave the blot, and I think it can be dangerous because I have 3 checkers back without any anchor, and so I can be attacked.
Yeah.
So I
Okay.
prefer not to leave another blot.
So we'll play like this and then like this, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Now 4-3. Not so good.
No, not so good. Uh, I don't see anything better than running from the 23.
Okay.
Not so happy because I live in a double shot, but I don't see anything. I can make the deuce point, but I don't like it because I have flat position without any spare, so I don't like it.
What about a tempo hit like this and then a 4 somewhere? That's the problem. The problem is you don't have a 4.
I have not good force and the tempo hit for what? Is not attacking me. So I prefer to try to run.
Okay. All right. Didn't hit there. Look at that.
Yes, because he would have left me a lot of return shots.
Yeah. I guess that's one of the benefits of coming out to here because you get those return shots because they're connected.
Yes, yes, of course. I considered it.
Okay. 2-1.
Okay, now I make my bar point.
Yes. Good.
Oh,
Okay.
okay,
Now 4-1.
okay. For one, I come back with the 4 and make the 8 point.
Yep. Very good. For some of the newer players that are watching, when you're playing from the bar, sometimes the way I like to think about it is you have the option of coming in with the 4 and coming in with the 1. If you come in with the 4, you have a 1 to play somewhere else. And if you come in with a 1, you have a 4 to play somewhere else. So the thing that I look at is I see, of course, this is here on the bar, but a 1 would be useful right here to make this nice blocking point. So that's why the 4 is correct. Would you agree?
Yes, if I would have rolled the 3-1, maybe I could have
Here and the
entered
3.
with the ace and played 11-8.
Right.
The important thing is to make the prime and don't allow white back checkers to see daylight. It's
Yes.
very, very
The nice thing about this play is, as you said, the white checker does not see daylight, so it cannot come out with a 6. White would need a 1 or a 2 first, right? And over here, all the 1s and 2s are highly duplicated to make a point here, like 2-1, 3-1, 3-2, 4-2, all those. So good. Okay, 4-2, you see?
not so good, but
Yeah.
okay, I go to the 20 and 11-8.
Yeah. A lot of people I know are afraid to come in here when there are 11 checkers or 12 checkers in the zone. Why do you like playing this? I like it too, but why do you like it?
Uh, I don't like to go to the 3 point because I have just the 6 to run. So I am confident in my prime, and I am not so worried about being attacked. Of course, can roll good dice, but in this case I would have played 11-6. No, not very useful move.
Right.
So I prefer to go to the 20 and try to run.
Yeah. And sometimes people say like this acronym GNA, which stands for good number anyway. If you come in here and then they make this point, white makes the 20 point or the 5 point, you're basically still in bad shape. So you might as well try to slot it and either try to escape or maybe advance the anchor. Um, okay, good. 6-1. Okay, so now we have twos, double 1 and 6-5 to hit. 6-1.
Not a good roll.
Nope.
So, Okay, I think nothing better than 11-4.
Okay. So now, sometimes I like to think about what's going to happen next. If white doubles now, what are you thinking?
I am not so pleased, but 21 pips behind in the race.
I mean, I guess another question is, if you were white now, would you double?
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
So if you're red, what would you do?
yes. And I am thinking about taking the cube, but I think I can accept because white is not the gap on the 5 point, and I have a good structure, no checker lost, and if I hit checker, I am in a very good position, so I think the position is playable, and so
So
I
maybe
think it is
take. Okay.
not for sure, but okay, take.
You don't want to take.
You would have doubled.
I would, yes, I think I would have, especially at this score. Yeah. Okay, so take.
Yes.
2-1. Okay.
Oh, no, drop.
Okay. 5-2, 2,
Yes.
and then 5. Okay. Okay. Now, how would you play 6-1 if you roll it?
6-1 now. 6-1, not it. I would run from the 23.
23, leaving this. Okay. Let's see what we roll. 6-2, you don't have to worry about it.
6-2, yes, it is 8, but it's not.
Wrong 8, right.
Yes, very wrong. So 8-2 and 6-4.
Yeah. The only 8 that works is 7-1.
Yes,
Yes.
but 7-1 is dangerous.
It's hard to roll that.
It's not legal, but dangerous because I have 2 blots in my inner board,
Yes,
and
yes.
blots in. Okay, 7 from the 23. Okay,
Yeah,
yes.
7 and 1. Yeah.
23, okay.
That would be a good roll. Yeah, yeah.
Maybe it was a chance.
Yeah. Okay. 6-4 is clearing. Double 3.
Double 3. Okay, 5-2 for sure. 7-1 for sure. And 8-5.
Yes. Okay. All right. 5-4.
5-4 is 6-1 and 7-3.
Okay. Making the board. Very good. 3-1.
Now 6-1 is okay, no?
Yeah. Now 3-1.
Okay, 3-1. Let's say from the 6, I kill the 5s.
Hmm?
And yes, 6-2. Ah, no, wait. The one is
Maybe here?
possible to play 23-22, and I
Yes.
think better. Yes, I am trying to avoid the gammon, and it is too dangerous. I think it's not an hindrance for white. My checker on the 23. but it is a danger for me, big danger. So I have to play this one.
And 3 here. The other benefit is that if you roll a 6, you're able to come out and maintain your board.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
And
6.
with a 6, I can save a lot of damage.
Right, right. Okay. 4-3. So the 4 is forced.
And 5-2.
5-2. Okay. 4-1. Okay. Now 6-4. So 6, and then just continue.
Yes.
Okay. 5. Now 5-3.
I can't run. I saw from the 12 point and 7-4.
Okay.
They run.
Continue.
And,
Or do you want to lift?
yes, it's possible, but no, I prefer to run all the way. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now 6-4. So 6.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Now 6-1, 5-1, or 4-1 leaves a shot.
Yes.
There. Finally. This is what we've been waiting for.
I don't double.
You're not going to double yet, huh? Okay. Double 1. It's upside down. 6-3. Okay. So we
Okay,
just
the 3, yes.
3-1. You want to just come in from here?
Yes.
Okay. Now we're just trying to save the gammon.
Of course. And out, yes. Okay, it's meaningless, of course.
Yeah.
I have chances.
Okay. So we'll continue now. It's 0-2, and it's the Crawford game. So 6-5. Now 3-2.
Okay, so Crawford, but I am 3 away, so I am just interested in winning the game, not interested in gammons. 3-2, I play 24-21 and 13-11.
Now, if you were at a score where it was 2-1 Crawford, so gammon go, how would you play?
It is a nice question. Maybe 2 down from the mid, but not so sure.
Yeah. Okay. Double 6. Okay. 6-2.
So 6-2, I would run with the I have at least two possibilities, 21-15 and 13-11. This is one. Yes, and I like it. The other one is 24-16 to keep the connection between the two back checkers. But I prefer to keep the checker on the 24 because I am behind in the race. So I hope for a bad roll by XG.
Okay. Some people would just run all the way. Why would you think, I agree with you, but why would you think this is not correct?
Because 2 reasons. One is that I don't like too much to have 5 checkers on the midpoint. Second one, 11 point is an important point. Third one, white has no spares in the midpoint. So if he hits, he loses his midpoint. So I think I am sure my move is better than going to the mid. not so sure it is better than playing 24-16, but let's try.
Yes, and that's also a good lesson to the beginner students. Leave a blot in front of a stripped point because, as you said, he would have to break the midpoint. And also, a lot of the numbers are duplicated, like 3-1 and 3-2 and 4-3 and 5-3 and even 2-1 to hit are all duplicated.
Yes.
Very good. Okay, so look at that, a tempo hit.
Okay. Now I can re-enter with the 4 and hit on the 3, but I don't like it too much because I have another blot on the 15 point too. So I think I would re-enter with the 4 and play 15-10, trying to contain the struggler.
Other options some people may think is maybe come in here and then come in here, but you know, this does not leave a blot here, but it leaves this on the point that they might most want to make. Or sometimes there's the more advanced, what I call the pseudo, almost a pseudo double falcon play of coming out here, challenging the outfield, challenging the midpoint, because he's going to have to break this with a blot on the board and one checker back. So that was something I considered.
Yes, I think double falcon is a possibility, but I am behind in the race, so I am trying to contain white struggler, and I prefer to put another checker, another builder for the important points.
Yes, you maximize the contact.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, played behind. Now white is going to play safe because white has a big racing lead. 6-5. Okay, so we have options here.
Yes, but I think 5 point is the best choice.
And for the beginner students, this looks really safe, but why is the other play better?
This is a possibility, but I don't like it too much. White has a 4-5, 6-3, 6-5, and run and wins the
Yeah,
game. So I prefer to try to make something more aggressive.
right. Okay. And again, gammon losses do not matter, so you can afford to keep this. This works almost as an anchor, because it's basically holding all of these, and he can't really afford to hit loose. Okay, 2-1.
Okay, I think that now it is time to hit on the 3 point because there is a blot in his inner board. I have a lot of checkers in the zone. I have 4, 7, 9, 10 checkers in the zone, and I need to attack before he can run.
Good. The other thing I was looking at, but I think I like your play better, is like this.
Yes, this is the other possibility, but I am afraid he can run.
It can run with all those numbers you mentioned. Additionally, these checkers on the 11 point do not bear on the 4 point, so they're not working as builders. If they were on the 10 point, maybe. Yeah. Okay. All right. Now he might have some chances, but the threes are duplicated to hit and cover.
I would like to double, but it is not.
Yeah, you cannot. Well, 6-3. At
Six
least you get
three
a 6-3.
is a nice roll. Uh, so I am behind in the race, but now the position is not so bad. Uh, I don't like to eat because I have not good sixes and I have the blot in my inner board. So I think 6-3 is the move, and I have to choose between running with the back checker or playing 11-5. I think that considering that I am behind in the race, I prefer 11-5 because his front position is not so strong. He has five checkers on the 6 point. So I prefer this one.
Yeah. The other thing I would have considered is maybe hitting and doing like this because we're behind in the race. He has a huge gap, that awkward stack, and some of his rolls will be bad, like the fives and things like that. Or if he comes in and hits with a six, he's going to break the midpoint, so there'll be a lot of return shots. Or even if he hits here, we have a chance to anchor or hold him back, and gammon losses don't matter. But if you like this play, you're the guest, so it's always your choice.
Yes, it is not. Maybe I am overestimating my position, but if white doesn't roll a good roll for running, I like very much my position.
Yeah, you will
But
have some good chances next. Yeah, okay. Double six. Okay. So now we have some shots. 5-2. No bueno.
okay, now I am not sure if because of course I have to try to contain the back checker. Not so sure. Okay, the 2 is 6-4 for me. Not so sure about 13-8 or 21-16 because 21-16 helps me if it rolls something like 5-2 or doesn't escape with the back check. But yes, I think it is the best possibility.
With 6-4.
Of course, if he rolls a good number, he wins. But I don't think I have a lot of chances if put into safety is a struggler and I have the just the checker on the 21 point. So I prefer to maximize the chances to hit him now.
Okay. So, I guess, of course, it's better for white if it's a 6-3 or a 5-4. But let's say white does not move with a double six, double one, or 6-1. Now you have the same shots, but also you have 5-4. So two extra numbers to hit, but then you also have a blot in the board when you hit. So that might be a concern. I think, some of the things I think about in these situations, like when you're uh, behind in the race and you're at the Crawford game, so gammon losses don't matter. Uh, Again, I would consider just keeping this back and maximizing the contact, you know? Because let's say now he rolls at something to come out here, you have shots.
Yes, but I am not sure. Okay, I want to maximize the contact,
Yeah,
but I'm playing 21-16 for maximizing the contact. But maybe I am wrong.
yeah. We'll see, we'll see. And then you want to do the 6-4 to make the board.
Yes.
Okay, so we'll see. Okay, 5-2. Okay, so this
Okay,
worked out better because then it was
it is good for my choice.
yeah. Okay, so
Oh, very good. Very
4.
easy move.
Okay.
Okay. And now, okay, 23 pips down, but so 6-5. It is an interesting position. I see two possibilities. 14-9, it seems clear, and two chances, 9-3 or 13-7. I think I prefer 13-7 because, okay, if he rolls a 6, he's a favorite to win in each case. But if he doesn't roll a 6, I become a big favorite. So I would play this one. What do you think?
Yes, I think you brought up a good point. Paul McGreal used to have this phrase, the acronym was GNA, which stands for good number anyway. So whatever you play here, a 6 is good for white anyway because it allows white to escape. So if he escapes and then you're hit, it would have been good anyway the other way. Number two, a lot of the novice players don't think about how are you going to win this game. So if you're in this position, how do you want to win this game? Because white is ahead in the race. If white rolls a 6-5 or even 6-4, 6-3, 6-2, it's going to run and try to avoid a shot and escape. The best thing you could do is try to prime him by making this. And the best way you can do that, you cannot make the point, but at least you can slot it so that next time you can make it with 6s, 2s, or even 1s. So I agree.
Okay, yes, this was my move. I was just curious to hear your opinion.
Yes, thank you. Okay, 4-1 coming closer. Okay.
Oh, okay. Make the deuce point, the bar point, and I would say 9. Yes, 9-3. No, not so sure between 9-3 and 13-7, but I like 9-3.
Yeah. Um, I I might prefer this one just because I don't like these spares too deep in the board. Um, but anyway, I don't think it's a big difference. Okay.
Yes. Okay. Yes, I don't think it's very. If I was interested in winning Gammon, I would slot the ace point. But Gammon is not so useful for me, so Yes, but I think it is good in each case. Okay, so 4-5-1 and 13-12.
All right. This way the double sixes play okay. If you play like this now, your double six is bad.
Yes, this is another reason, but I think the most important thing is that I want to close the board, and this
Right.
helps to close the board.
Okay. 3-1.
Okay, I don't see anything better than 12-8. Or yes, or no, 3-2 is not okay. 12-8
Yeah. Okay.
is not an improvement.
Okay, so 6.
Okay, close the board, and I prefer 7-2.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes,
5.
and let's say 3-2. Okay,
Okay, so this is going to be,
should be very easy.
yeah.
Okay, accept.
Okay. So now it's 1 away, 2 away Crawford. So we're going to double at our first opportunity. So with the 6-3,
Okay, 24-18 and 13-10.
okay, 4-2. Okay, now we double. Okay, it was a free drop. So now 6-4 at DMP.
Okay, DMP, I think the best choice is to run 24-14.
Correct. This is something I tell people in backgammon, as you're aware, there are 4 major strategies to win the game. One is a simple racing game where you just bring your checkers home faster than the opponent. The second is a priming or blocking strategy. The third is an attacking or blitzing strategy. And the fourth is a defensive strategy like a holding game. And these are not always necessarily mutually exclusive. You can have a little bit of 2 or more. Now at DMP, you just have to win the game. So there are 2 important things to consider. Number 1, gammon wins and gammon losses do not matter. So you don't need to attack as much and you don't need anchors as much. Number 2, there is no doubling cube. So when there is no doubling cube, I don't know how it is in Italy, but when I grew up, we never used the doubling cube. But when there's no doubling cube, the game must always be played to its conclusion. And when that's the case, backgammon is ultimately a race. So racing strategies become more important at DMP. That's why with an opening 6-4, this is best at DMP, but not at other scores or for money. Okay, so now 6-3. 6-3 for us.
Oh, 2 possibilities to hit on the 15 or on the 7, but not easy. Of course, for the race is much better to hit on the 15, but I leave more shots. But okay, yes, I think it is the best move.
Yeah. Do you leave more shots this way?
I think so, but I didn't count them. Can you help me? But okay, my choice is this one.
Yeah, I don't necessarily count. It's time consuming to count, but one of the things I look at is white is on the bar, right? White cannot come in with a six, right? So anything else that he comes in with that includes a six, like 6-5, 6-4, 6-3, are good. So when you play like this, now all the sixes become good. So that's a lot more shots. But over here, the threes and twos that hit are also duplicated to enter, whereas the other way it's anti-duplicated for them. The other benefits are that you said it's better in the race, which is more important, and we've liberated the remaining back checker partially all the way, and this also gives us a lot of good rolls to make some outfield points. So I agree.
Okay.
Okay, 3-1 he hit. Okay, 6-5, good. So
I so I am ahead in the race, so I don't hit and make the 14 point.
yeah, good. Okay, all right, 2-1.
One, not so happy, but I think I 13. It is very interesting because I have two possibilities: 13-10 and 13-11 and 6-5, duplicating the fours. But I prefer to play safe 13-10 because if it's me, he has to leave the anchor. In the other case, with the 4, he can hit from the checker on the 24 and is much better. So I prefer this one.
I agree.
Because I have a good advantage in the race. Otherwise, I would have slot the 5 point.
Yeah. Okay. Now 6-5.
6-5, not so good roll. Okay, so 13-8 and 10-4.
Yeah, just minimize the blots.
Yes.
It also duplicates the 3 that it hits and covers over here.
Yes.
Okay. Now we want to cover. Cannot cover. Well, you can cover. You could go like this, right?
Yes. Not so sure. So I
Maybe.
cover with one checker for poor, but he has 2 blots in his inner board.
Mm-hmm.
So I have 2 stacks I don't like. I think I can it also make the 3 point is interesting, but there are more good roles for him because he can hit and cover one of the 2 blots. So I prefer to make the 4 point and hit on the ace point. I think it is
Make the 4 point and then hit like this.
but okay, the other so yes, something like 4, 5 rolls that hit, but it leaves me a lot of return thoughts. So I prefer this one because it is more flexible than the other one.
Yes, yes. And I agree. I think, before this, as we said, we're ahead in the race, and with the double 5, we're ahead even more. So we just want to race. So what does white want to do? The opposite. So white has this goalkeeper here. How do you say goalkeeper in Italian?
Portiere.
Portiera. He has this goalkeeper.
Portiere.
Portiere. Okay.
Is the one of the car. Portiere is the man that.
Okay, so he has this goalkeeper. This is a nice way of kind of getting rid of this goalkeeper and kind of moving it forward. It makes it a little easier to bring things home. Very good. Bravo. Okay, see, he came in with the 2. Okay. He didn't hit there. 6-4. Aha.
Now, now it is more difficult because I can make the deuce point or play safe to make the 4 to go to the 4. But I prefer to make the deuce point because hmm, hmm, no, not so sure because
Yeah.
it is not very flexible. This structure just is possible that he dances and I can go ahead easier.
Yeah, this will be a difficult one. This will be a good one to look at.
Yes. What do you think about? I am a bit inclined to it and make the point, but not sure at all.
I think I would agree because this is nice. So let's say we do this, right? What is white going to do next? White is going to either play here or maybe if he has to break the midpoint, and we're still going to have to worry about this. And there's not a lot of good numbers that will make this point. For example, a lot of the rules are duplicated, specifically like 3-1 is duplicated to make this one and make this one. And like 5-1 and 5-3 are duplicated to bring this down. So if you roll like other things, it's just going to be hard to bring things home. And this also pushes the goalkeeper a little bit further. And it only leaves 4 numbers that hit with a blot on the board. So I think I agree with this one, but this is going to be an interesting one to analyze.
Yes.
Okay. 5-4. Okay, so we did push the goalkeeper ahead. Now 3-1.
I think pick and pass.
Yeah.
I don't see anything better.
Yeah. The ultra conservative move would be to do like this, but
Oh, no, 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 no.
that's
This
too
is,
no.
I don't
Yeah.
consider.
Yeah. Good. Okay, 3-1. Now 6-3.
And now 14-8, I think is forced. And of course, I am not happy, but I have to play it for 1.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Not happy, but it is too dangerous not to play it.
Right.
Okay. 3, I am happy to go to the 6.
Okay.
And 5-2, I think pick and pass. Not I can't leave the midpoint.
No. The alternative would be to not pick and pass, but then I think I like the pick and pass better.
Yes, because
Get this out of the
the
way.
45% possibilities that he dances, and then I have more chances to run from my midpoint.
Yes, yes. 6-2, he danced. Okay, 4-2.
4-2 is not the best one. Of course, there is the safe move, but okay, if I play 13-11, 13-9, how many?
12 numbers.
A lot. 3-6, 3-2, 3-4, 5-4, 5-2, 5-6.
12
So
numbers.
4. I think too many.
Too many.
4, 8 from the 8.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Now 2-1.
so if I play 13-10, I duplicate the trees So yes, 3, 6, 5, 6, and 5, double 5.
And 5-3.
Yes, and 5, 3. Yes, but I think I have to risk now.
And if you do like this,
I think there are more hits.
3,
3,
6,
4, 3, 5, 5, 6, 5,
and
4. No, I think it is better the other.
how many
This
were
one.
this? This is 5-3 and double 5 and 6-5 and double 3. Double 3 is a joker.
Yes, but if it's me, I have very few chances because he has a very strong board.
Okay. All right. Now we want a 5-1.
5-1 to me too?
No,
No?
3-1. Well,
No. Okay, 36. Okay, so I play safe. Yes.
okay. Okay. Now he has a board, but we have shots. 5-2. So
Pick
like
and
that.
cover.
Yep. Oh, wow.
Oh.
Close. Now what
Okay.
happens if we roll a double 6, we can lose. Oh, 1.
I'm not so sure. Not so sure if it is one or okay. This is
Oh, this
5.
one,
If
like
I
this.
no 5 1 and double
Double
5.
5.
So okay, I it and no. Why this one and not 9 6? Let me.
Because now double 6s work.
Yes, 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 yes. Okay, correct.
So you like this?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, it is 3 and 4 2 or 6 4. I think I prefer 4 2.
Okay.
I think it is safer.
Okay, we'll see. We'll see in the analysis afterwards. Okay, double 5. Now we're in pretty good shape. 6-1. Now only
Okay.
6-5 leaves a shot. 6-1 is okay.
Yes.
Okay. We'll continue this.
No
5-2.
one. Okay.
Okay,
Perfect.
I'm gonna continue the rest of this, and afterwards I'll pause for just a moment. I'll save it, and then we will resume. Okay, now we'll look at the analysis. So, well played overall. We'll start with the first game, and we'll go through some of these pretty quickly. The 3-1. So this one, it looks like some of the top plays were close. Yeah, bar 21 was also an option. It looks like all the plays were very close, but that was a
Yes.
good find with the 6-5. Okay, so let's see, with the 4-3, there was also this one. It likes challenging with this play here.
Not easy for me.
I know this is an interesting one, but I think because of the fact that you have a better board, you can afford to do that. And
Yes.
if you get hit, you have a better chance of making an anchor. So, for example, if he points on head here with a 6-1, 6-3, 6-2, or something like that, this you have a chance of making this anchor. Or if he makes this with like a 5-3, you have a chance of making that anchor. Okay, let's see. What about this one? This is the one we were talking about.
Uh-huh. Oh, and it is the first blunder.
Yeah. This is the one, I think, yeah, because you have the better board and you kind of take away the tempo and do all that.
Yes.
That's a good one to look at. Okay. Double two. Okay, so what does it say here? Oh, it did say the 9-7. This is something we looked at. It likes this play.
Yes. Mhm.
Yeah.
Seemed too risky to me, but it is the best one.
I think it looks a little bit more risky than you may think because the hitting aces are duplicated to come in, and now you take away the tempo to allow him to use all these to make some sort of point in here. And the triple split is actually a little bit strong because it provides a lot more outer board coverage and it gives you many more ways to possibly make an advanced anchor next. So
Yeah.
that's a good one. Okay. We'll continue with the 4-3. Yes, this was correct to just run. And then this one, it looks like all of these plays were close. Nope, it didn't get it. Okay. Interesting. It preferred 11-10-9-7.
Yes.
Wow, look at that. I think it's the same idea. You have a better board, you have more diversified checkers, but this one was close. Okay, and then the 4-1 was clear to make that point. And the 5-3 was yes, like we discussed. And the 6-1 was running, and then the double.
And it is a drop.
Yeah, I thought about this because what's going to happen? How are we going to win? We're going to need a shot. If you have like let's say a 20-point holding game here, and this is White's position, it's still a pass. So, for example, if you have like this, right? I think this is still a pass.
Yes, I preferred to have the 3 point, but what I didn't consider enough is that my checker on the 20 point is a big liability.
Yeah. And the
And
other thing is, in the original position here, it's like you're going to have a lot of trouble bringing these ones home without a midpoint. It's like they're going to be stranded there.
yes.
Um,
And three away, I have to drop a bit
yes,
earlier.
yes. We can look at it at a different score, like maybe a 7-point match. Now, in a 7-point match, it's a close take. Or for money, yeah, the score is very important. Yeah.
Yes, I know it, but
Yeah, very good point. Okay, so the 5-2 was just slotting the next point, and 6-2, they were all very close. And let's see, the double three, again, they were all very close. It didn't really matter. And 5-4, same thing, you want to keep the board. What else did we have? The 3-2, yep, you had to advance that checker. And then this one was clear. There was nothing much more that was too interesting to look at here.
yes.
The 6-4, and then that was pretty much it. Okay, so let's go to the next game. The 3-2, yes, this was straightforward. And the 6-2, that was nice. What was the other one you were thinking about?
Or a nice duplication of three. Very interesting. 21, 15 and 6-4. But I
Right.
didn't see it at all.
Yeah, yeah.
Very nice.
The 5-4. I like the hit.
Ah, yes.
The double falcon was closer, but it looks like you just need the tempo hit. It does lose more gammons here, but that doesn't matter. It wins more games, like by a lot.
Yes.
Tempo is very important. Oh my, look at this one, the 6-5.
Ah, 6-5, the safe one. Because
Wow.
it contains well,
It's
probably contains better than the 5 point, because the 5 point is too advanced.
Yeah, it's hard to see this one because you're behind 16, so you want to kind of contain and maximize contact. But I think this allows you to contain them a little bit better.
Yes, yes. Uh,
Okay. Now this one was
no,
the 2-1, just hitting. That's good. And then here, this is the one we were talking about too.
okay, the other one, running. Yes.
So running, what did we do? Oh, we did this one.
Or eating.
Yeah, the hitting was close and it prefers this one.
Yes. A lot of blunders.
Yeah, it's opportunity to learn. That's how I look at it.
Yes, yes, of course. I am not worried about blunders.
And then yeah, this was right. The 8-6 was close.
Ah, very, very, very nice. The fact I think this was not an easy decision, and I
Right.
am very, very happy that it is correct.
Yeah, good play.
Yes,
Good. Okay, then the 4-2 was clear.
yes.
And then we had 6-5. So this is the
Okay.
one we were talking about. And look, you have to slot the bar point
Yes, and
for all the
13-2.
reasons you
I thought
discussed.
about 13-2 too, but I think it is
Yeah,
less important.
right. And then these two were virtually tied. It didn't really matter. Yeah. Okay. Then we had the 4-1. So you basically had to slot, which we did. And then the 3-2, I guess, not a big deal. Tied. And then 6-5 was straightforward. And what else? The 5-1. That didn't matter. And then did we have any choices here? Nothing really. Okay. And then this one was a 6-3, and this was the free drop. So you had a drop. And then the final game, the DMP, as you can see at DMP, this one's slightly better. And then the 6-3, yeah, it was better to hit there.
Uh-huh. Nice.
Very good. Then the 6-5, yes, you don't want to hit there. You just want to come out.
Yes, this was well, I was sure.
And this was the one you were saying you duplicate the fours.
Yes.
But
And probably not at the double match point. It is a better.
for money or something like that.
Hmm,
Maybe we can see.
no, not so clear. Not so clear. Probably not from the numbers of XQ.
No, for money is still better the other way. Okay. Yeah. Let's see what it says. It's the gammon losses are about the same. The gammon wins are about the same. Okay. So then we had some interesting ones. This one was clear. You had to kind of just minimize the blots. So this one minimized the blots with 10 to 4 and 13 to 8.
Yeah.
And then this is the double five we're talking about.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I think you kind of have to do that and just move that out of the way. You don't want to make the 3 point or just continue.
He liked my choice.
Yes. So did I.
Sometimes.
Sometimes we're right. And this one, again, it was also, looks like a good idea to hit and make this
Uh-huh.
point. And then again with this one, we'll pick and pass was correct. And then the 6-3, we had to play safe here. So that was good. And the 4-3 was straightforward. And the 5-2 was just pick and pass. And 4-2, we had to play safe. It was too dangerous the other way.
Okay.
And then the 2-1. Oh, look, it was
Safe
that's a
this
safe
time.
one.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, now
Oh, you're right. You're right. Good.
better than XG.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh, XG picked this one. Yeah, yeah. I never knew what that meant, but now I know what it is. So 3-1, yeah, you have to play safe. And then the 5-2 was a good roll because we pick and pass.
Yes.
Then the 2-1, yeah, this is what we were talking about. You want to keep that for the double six. And the 3-2 was right. It's like this was relatively close. Okay. And then what else do we have? The 6-1 was clear. Again, 6-1. And that was pretty much it. So good. World-class play.
Yes,
Congratulations.
but just for the last game. Otherwise, it was a night. But a lot of interesting decisions. I
Yes.
liked the match.
Very good. So I'll stop the share so you can look in your other camera if you like. So that was good. There were some interesting positions. I'll go ahead and analyze it a little bit further and send you the match file, and then I can send you the video, and maybe you could put it on your channel if you like. Any other comments about this or final remarks?
No, it's an interesting format. I think I think it can be useful for viewers too, because they can listen to different opinions, and I think it is a good opportunity for learning.
Yes, I agree. I like this. This is a very popular series. When we do it, you talk about your thought process, and that's very helpful for people to watch and people to learn. Sometimes when I have players who speak different languages, I give them an opportunity to say something to their viewers in their language. Do you want to say something to your fans in Italian?
No, but I usually speak with my my viewers in Italian, but okay, I just say Forza Italia, abbiamo vinto oggi, siamo in finale.
Very good, very good. Okay, well, thank you very much. It's been a pleasure having you on. I hope that you can come on again, or maybe we can collaborate on some other videos. I appreciate your help. You're a great streamer. You do a lot of work for Backgammon, so I want to express my gratitude for all of the work that you do and you have done for many years now and continue to do. Thank you very much. Do you have any final comments before we conclude the video?
No, just thank you, and I would be very pleased to collaborate for any occasion, and so please contact me for everything, and I think we can do something interesting together.
Yes, that will be a lot of fun. Do you also give lessons yourself?
No, no, just in the videos, not
Just in the videos.
lessons.
Yeah, that's good. But that's a very good lesson. People watch your videos and they learn a lot. I was watching one this morning about the banana split. I think you made that one relatively recently.
Yes, yes, and this is a format that I think is very interesting, but not very successful. I don't know why, because viewers have the possibility to send me a position to explain what they think about it, and I make the video explaining what I think about the position. But it seems not very successful. I don't know why, but okay, no problem. I make a lot of format of different videos, and I like to experiment, and I enjoy what I do, and I enjoy uh, to help people to learn.
Yes, it's very good, very good. Thank you very much. Grazie. So we'll go ahead and conclude this video, and we'll see you at the next video. Thank you to Gianlazzaro. Thank you very much. Thank you to the viewers for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. Please let me know what you think in the comments below and what you'd like to see in future videos so I can work on that. Again, my book, Backgammon, Backgame Strategies, is available. There's a link in the description to where you can get it. And if you're interested in lessons from me, please contact me via email. My email address is in the description. I look forward to seeing you in future videos. And until then, keep rolling your dice.